Dink dink. No, I don't sneeze.
Thank you.
It's not a sneeze song. Oh.
I think it is.
Damn, you fucking on one today.
Can't help it.
My dude. Yeah, up top. Hell yeah.
Control.
Where'd you get this shirt? Stitch Fix? Oh, if you didn't, well, you can get it at Stitch Fix. Guys, Stitch Fix is a great service. You can get some really stylish clothing from really expensive brands for not expensive prices. Stitch Fix is a really awesome service that you can start right now by going to the Stitch Fix. Sorry, just stitchfix.com/Jenna Julien. That's stitchfix.com/Jenna Julien. Get an extra 25% off when you keep everything in your box. It's pretty dope. Okay? Check it out. Also, guys, while you're at it, if you want to build a website, Squarespace is the way to do it. Squarespace lets you create, edit, and design your website to be as beautiful as you'd imagined it, and it's very easy. They have amazing customer support. Go to squarespace.com/Jenna Julien and save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain, or give it a shot with a free trial. It is a really fun thing to do, whether it's for business or for a hobby, whatever. Building a website just became cool with Squarespace. Also, the Skim is what is he doing? It is a completely free newsletter that shows up in your email inbox and gives you all the bullet points of what's going on in the world without any of the fluff. Go to theskim, TheSkimm.com/Jenna Julien. You subscribe by entering your email, and that's it. It's completely free. I use it. I love it. It is one of the things in my email inbox that I don't loathe. You're also entered to win a $250 Visa gift card when you sign up for the Skim today. Wow, you have two little raptors scratching at either side of your leg right now.
I'm getting attacked from all angles right now.
Let's play a game. Let's just see how long they go at it. Before, you're not going to give in. So let's just see how long.
They're still going. Kerm's standing here. Peach keeps pretending like she's going to jump up. We do this every week, y'all.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see if you'll get the hint. Get the hint.
Daddy told y'all to lay in your bed.
Bunny's having some naked time right now. We took off her collars, so she looks like a giraffe. Hey, no, we're playing a game here. You can't cheat. That's cheating.
Kermit spun me in a circle, and she jumped up on top of me.
Did Kermit spin your chair?
Yeah, because he's kicking me.
He straight up bullies you. I know that's like a bit on your Instagram story, but he's a bully.
He bullies me. He takes my lunch money, and he beats me up. And he
scratches you every single day.
Yeah, he
doesn't apologize.
No, he doesn't care about me.
And then he licks you.
Yeah.
He's tormenting you. These psychological games.
It's hard.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Do you want to go to a different school?
Yeah. Please take me out of this
He's a
school.
scary bully.
He is a scary bully. Have you seen him?
Well, he's a rat.
He bullies me.
Oh, God.
Lay in your bed right now, please.
We had like a little get together yesterday for the Super Bowl, and the whole time Kermit cried. The whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, we had gotten him out. He had food. I mean, we had a lot of dog time before anyone came over. But when people came over, he just was crying. The scream crying. And he demanded to be held. And when we put him down, he cried. Mm-hmm. And then he would beg people. He was just like bad.
We had to bust out the sling. So like Marble has a little sling that I carry him in. And if Kermit's being like really cryy and upset.
Is that a word? Cryy.
We put him in there and then he stops crying. Like he needs to be held.
It's insane.
Yeah.
And what's funny is, I mean, we've talked about it a million times how he's the worst in the house, but the best when we take him out in the world. But we had our trainers over, Tustin and Carolyn. They came over to watch the game with us. And we've brought Kermit to the gym before.
And he's so good.
And they've seen him there. And he's like so well behaved there. He like sits and he waits and he doesn't cry.
He's relaxed.
He's fine.
He's happy.
And so when they saw him like completely being a nuisance and a little baby, they were like, what? What's going on here? And we're like, yeah, he's two dogs.
He's bad.
He's home Kermit and he's world Kermit.
Kermit.
Get out of here, home Kermit.
Home Kermit. You're being a real home Kermit.
Get out of
right
here,
now.
you home Kermit. Get out. Go. We should just make one episode. We should just make the entire green screen his face. Should we do that today?
Yeah, do it this one.
Let's do it this one. Okay.
What picture of his face?
I don't know. Let's decide. I mean, there's a lot of them. There's this the screen grab from the zoom in on him that people use. You know, when he like turns the camera as I zoom in on him, and he's just like There's that one, and then there's a billion others.
So many pictures.
He's literally scratching at Jenna's arm right now. This is a fun experiment. It's okay. I'm sorry you're getting bullied.
It's okay. When we were watching the Super Bowl too, Bunny really wanted to be on the couch, so we all had to take up like enough space on the couch because she kept trying to like slip her little pointy face in there and get up on the couch. She like chased you at one point she like tried to race you to the couch.
Bunny she had her best day ever yesterday.
Ever.
She's good with people and dogs, but yesterday we kind of learned that she loves the attention when we have guests.
She starts hamming it up.
She hams it up. She shows off. It's like the way Peach and Kermit, when we have a guest, once the guest is kind of settled in and they've said hi and everything, they'll just start chasing each other on the couch to show off or play with a toy. Bunny did that yesterday, and it was probably the cutest she's ever been. Like we didn't want to let her on the couch because there were so many people, and we're not going to have you claim the couch today, Bunny. We have a lot of people you can sit in your bed. And she knew that we were trying to like block her. So me and her, like, we kind of looked at each other, me and Bunny. And then I like sprinted towards the couch to block that open spot. And she raced me there.
Did a spin on the carpet. Was all excited.
It was so cute.
And she also laid on her back for the first time.
She laid on her back for the first time.
Ever.
She was just on the couch. She had never laid on her back. Like Roach,
We're waiting for her.
Would the Iggies do that? She was just on the couch, and I went up to her, and she like leaned over and lifted her leg for pets. And I just kind of like moved her a little bit, and she like kind of rolled with it and then ended up on her back like this.
First time we've ever seen her on her back.
We have a picture. I should post it. Mm-hmm. But she's fully on her back and like smiling and like just hamming it up.
Yeah.
And there were guests. I mean, it was incredible to watch her just like perform for the guests. So funny.
She's a funny girl, yeah.
She's a funny girl, but she had a really good day yesterday. We've been walking her pretty much every single day, so she's really thriving with the walks. And
unlike Kermit, who's screaming still. Do you like my outfit, Julian?
Yeah, what's going on here? Can you describe it?
I'm wearing Oliver Peck cosplay. Do you know who Oliver Peck is?
The tattoo guy?
Not just the tattoo guy.
Oh, a tattoo guy. Oh, the Ink Masters tattoo guy.
Yeah. Do you know what you win when you win Ink Masters?
Oh, shit, dude. You get a feature in Inked magazine.
Yeah, dude. Did you win fucking Ink Masters?
I won Ink Masters, you guys.
Damn.
I won Ink Masters.
You tattooed?
No, I've never done a tattoo in my life, but I'm getting a feature in Inked magazine.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Are you excited?
Up top for that segue. The Connor high five. Yes, I'm very excited. So
you're gonna be in Ink magazine. You didn't even have to win Ink Master.
That's a funny ass joke. Our trainer said that. Mm-hmm. Well, rewinding a bit, I'm doing. I did a photo shoot for Inked magazine where they're like doing a profile on me. It's like a feature piece. It's very cool, and I was very honored that they wanted to do that. And I'll talk a little bit about it. But I told one of our friends, and I was like, "Yeah, like I'm doing this photo shoot, and it's for Inked magazine." And he was like, "Damn, you didn't even have to win Ink Masters." And I was like, I didn't even think about that. That's so funny because we used to watch that show, and the big prize was like a chunk of money. But then the main thing that people were psyched about was the feature in Ink magazine. And I was like, "You're right. I didn't even have to win Ink Masters, and I got the feature, dude." Hey, no, we're playing a.
He's being really persistent.
No, I don't care.
Oh, Daddy said no. Daddy said no. Oh. So what'd they do?
What is
Tell
this?
us, Julian. My first question when you came home was, did they take a picture of your chair?
No, I kept most of my clothes on, so they didn't see my upper thigh tattoo or my rib tattoo. But
what else?
What else? What
else didn't they see?
My butt? I don't know.
You got a tattoo of a butt on your butt.
Should I get a butt tattoo?
I don't know.
No. Well,
you have to shave your butt.
What, you don't like my hairy butt?
No, but you have to shave any area of skin that you're going to tattoo, right?
Depends.
Well,
yeah.
You're going to shave your butt.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thanks for listening, guys. That's it. Shave your butt. I just want him scratching you to be on the podcast the whole time.
Stop scratching. He's bullying me.
No, we did a photo shoot in this like kitchen set. It was like a fake kitchen.
That's so fun.
And it was like mainly showcasing like my sleeve tattoos, my arms and stuff. And it was really fun. And I spent just over like a month trying to get in like good shape because I was going to be in a photo shoot. And it was an exciting start to finish process. And it comes out in a couple months. I'm allowed to talk about it, which is why we're talking about it. I didn't realize until recently. But, you know, I worked with this awesome photographer. His name was Troy. And it was actually cool because we had me like flipping some food in a pan to get some photos. And I was kind of like describing to him, like, you know, what I do. And he was like, so you're like a chef on YouTube? And I was like, well, no, I mean, no.
Flashes of Minecraft cake.
Chef. And I was like flattered, but I also was like explaining to him that like, you know, my content is not because I'm good at cooking. It's because I just do things and like I experiment and people like to watch my failures and little triumphs and whatever. And he was like, I think that's really cool.
And you have
like,
interesting dietary restrictions
yeah,
as well.
True. And he was like, so you don't ever mess up, right? And I was like, no, I mess up all the time. And he was like, oh, that's really cool. Like he thought that was cool. So then he was like, okay, I have an idea. And so he had this spray, which I didn't know existed, but it's like a smoke spray. It's made of like some sort of water compound, but it's photographers use it and they spray the air and you can barely see it when you're in the room. You're like, I don't even know what you just did.
But when you take the picture
on camera with the lights, it looks like smoke.
Oh, it's so fun.
So we made this like sort of scene where I was like burning down the kitchen. There was like smoke coming out from behind me at the
What an Aries photograph.
It was on brand for sure.
Can I pick him up yet? He's screaming.
No. We are holding strong. We are not letting him get up here. So, yeah, we took some photos and then we stopped and I went home and we'll see how it turns out. I'm excited. Should be cool. Shouts out Inked Magazine. I mean, it was really cool to have them offer. I had done one thing with them before where I did a video and it just feels so fucking rad to be, you know, involved in the tattoo community like that because I'm such a fan of Inked and like the whole tattoo world. So, you know.
I'm just upset they didn't take a standalone picture of your chair.
Well, we can always take one and send it to them, see if it'll make the cut.
I want to open up a magazine and just see a tattoo of a chair, you know?
Have a seat.
Show me your chair.
Well, I talked about it.
What'd you say?
I said sometimes you just go get a chair tattooed on your leg at 11 p.m. And then I was like, now I can just look at Jenna and say, have a seat. Which is pretty much
It's like one of my favorite tattoos of yours.
why I got it.
Because it's funny.
Yeah. Funny tattoos are fun.
I think they're so funny.
I kind of want to get like more derpy tattoos on my leg.
You're going to make a whole derp leg?
Yeah, why not? Make a derp leg.
Damn.
Dylan has a tour leg. Why don't I
He
make
does.
a derp leg?
He does have a tour leg.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell them what a tour leg is?
So our friend Dylan, he tours to play music, and so he dedicated one of his legs to get tattoos only when he's on tour in random locations, or like, you know, across the world or whatever. So every tattoo on that leg is from somewhere on his tour,
It's
which
really
I think is a
cool.
really dope idea. So I just have a derp leg. I do it all locally. I don't travel for any of it, but none of it's cool.
What else would you get?
Oh yeah. What do you mean?
Because you already have like a vacuum cleaner, a chair,
Yeah, you know what's fun is so
a bunch
I posted.
of kitchen utensils. What if you just get a picture of all household items on your
I would
body?
totally get more household items. I would get.
Can I please pick him up? He's screaming.
I don't know. What do you guys think? They said you could pick them up.
You're the one that's always so upset about the audio in the podcast, and it's just a screaming Kermit this whole time.
He's just
Kermit, stop.
truly the worst.
You've been on your worst behavior lately. What's with you?
No, but I was thinking. So I posted this picture without a shirt on, which, you know, Patreon only. But in the picture, you can see tattoos that I'm pretty sure I've never shown anyone.
Like what?
Well, the vacuum cleaner, I don't think I ever posted.
Oh.
And then you had sort of just a better view of some of the tattoos I don't really post about. And it reminded me that this article and this feature is going to be cool for people who maybe watch me and like want to know about my tattoos, because people ask me all the time, like every day, tell us more about your tattoos.
So you did like an interview too where you talked about what all your tattoos mean?
Yeah, I went through every single tattoo I have, and I described what it is and what the meaning behind it is and who did it and when I got it. So if you're interested in like my tattoo collection, and I know I haven't really been thorough about it, I think it'll be cool for people to get a chance to see the tattoo explanations. But yeah, I forget where I was going with that. But yeah, the vacuum cleaner. So I have a vacuum cleaner on my forearm, and I would definitely get more household appliances. What do you think? Like a blender? Like a stand mixer?
It was a joke.
No. I'm trying to piece together what this would look like.
If you're gonna make a derp leg, you got to put derpy stuff on there.
How about that? That little shelf.
A fan?
No, that little table.
No.
Okay, bookshelf? A book.
Okay.
Okay.
What book?
Shredder, a paper shredder. What book?
Yeah. Just get a tattoo of a little tiny book.
No, that's a good idea.
For when you're bored, you can sit in your chair and read a book.
How about one page is on the inner right thigh and the one page is on the inner
No,
left thigh?
just like a tiny
I have
little.
to open the book.
No, Julian! Oh my God!
What?
No.
Why?
Okay, that is full derp leg.
It's like
It's like
you want to read a book.
a magazine cover. No, like you have like an actual like scale size piece of paper on your leg, tattooed on each leg, as if you had like a book open on your leg.
And then I can just write on the page.
Or it
with
was
Sharpie
just
or something.
tattooed the book.
Okay, that's a good idea. I'm all ears for tattoo ideas. I mean, I think you guys know that by now. If you have something you think I should get, just let me know and I'll put it on my body. I'm already getting the Twitch logo tattooed, the koala Twitch.
That's right. Okay, that is so cute though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we raised some money for Australia, and I told you guys who helped raise it that if we got to $25,000, I would get a tattoo of your choosing, and they decided.
They designed it and they decided, right?
Mm-hmm. It's a koala bear mixed with a Twitch logo.
It's literally the Twitch logo with koala ears.
Yeah, and like eyes, kind of.
It's so cute.
It's really cute.
Where are you getting it? On your forehead?
On my elbow. Anna's gonna do it, and she's gonna.
Why not on your forehead?
Why not on my forehead?
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Why don't you just get the word Drake tattooed on your forehead like that one girl?
That's not all she got tattooed.
What else should you get tattooed?
Didn't she? Wasn't it something dirty about Drake?
It just said the word Drake.
No, there was one girl that got the tattoo that was like some celebrity and then something dirty. You know what I'm talking about? What is it?
No, I don't.
Somebody remind me. What is it? There was like, maybe not. I thought it was like a celebrity and then like, I don't know, something not safe for work tattooed on their face.
Can I see your fingernails?
Yeah.
Why do you paint your fingernails and then immediately pick off all the nail polish?
I feel attacked.
You don't do a base coat or a top coat. You put one coat black on.
Actually.
And then you pick it off. You just painted those like 2 days ago.
Actually.
Why?
Actually, I do a base coat. Do you want to know which one?
Hollow taco.
Yeah, Hollow Taco Peely base coat because they're fun to peel.
That's why you've been peeling off your nail polish.
Yes, Peely base coat is amazing because then it comes off in like a couple pieces and it's like peeling an orange. And it's peely. And then I just paint them again. But I use a base coat and a top coat, so back off, lady.
Why do you paint your nails so much? You could do it once and then leave it.
But I have anxiety. I mean, I bite my nails, I pick my nails. Like, what do you want from me?
Fair enough.
I enjoy the way my fingers looked when they're painted.
Uh-huh.
But I can't not pick them.
Okay.
That's the end of the story.
I got it.
Why don't you paint and pick your nails?
I don't feel like painting my nails.
Well, okay.
Because I'd rather take a nap.
So talk to us about this cosplay.
Well, I put a jacket on over pajamas.
Why is that a cosplay? That's just an outfit.
This, from the top up, with this hat and this hair and this shirt, I look like Oliver Peck.
You kind of do.
If I had
Hold on, tell me my tattoo sucks.
See what you did there, man. You packed in the color in there real nice, but the outline, dude, just ruins it for me.
Oh, you need a toothpick.
Just said that.
Oh.
I just said that.
Did you really?
Yeah, I said if I had a toothpick in my mouth.
You didn't say it.
I thought I just said that.
Did you?
I don't know.
Did you say it out loud?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you text me?
I didn't text.
I don't think I heard you say it. Did you say it?
I said it.
Maybe not. Anyway, it would look really good if you had a toothpick.
Give me a toothpick.
You want me to run downstairs?
No.
Okay, let's just Photoshop
Give
one
me
in.
something to put in my mouth.
Here. No, this is filthy. Phones are dirty. Don't put them in your mouth. Okay, well,
I kiss Kermit. I put lots of filthy things in my mouth.
no, your phones are so dirty. Don't lick them.
Kermit's filthy.
Ugh.
Are you happy now, by the way?
Hold on. If he's going to be the background, we have to hold him up in front of the...
All right,
here. God. How does it look?
How's it look, guys?
How's
We
it look,
can't
guys?
see it because it's not post yet.
No, we can see it. There he is.
Hi, Kermit. Babe.
Did you have fun watching the Super Bowl though yesterday?
I did. I had a really good time watching J-Lo and Shakira. I thought it was
That was a good show.
so wonderful
Yeah.
and so fun. And if your opinion is different than mine, I respect yours. But I thought it was so entertaining and such a good time. And I loved it. And I thought it was one of the better halftime shows we've had in a little while.
Yeah, totally. I agree.
Nothing against Maroon 5 and Atlanta. But I was bored to tears by their halftime performance. Lady Gaga's was incredible.
Incredible. We rewatched it last night, actually.
Yeah. Bruno Mars was
When she
incredible. Beyonce, like, obviously there's been some really good ones. But it was nice to have such a fun, dance-filled choreography, great music, just a great time.
Just a great
Two
time.
living legends. And Shakira is so overqualified for that. And she did the World Cup like 10 years ago. Like she's just another day's work for her. She's just such a legend. Like literally when I was in 4th grade and I was in Spanish class, we would listen to Shakira music in Spanish to help us understand Spanish.
That's so cool.
Like she's been making music for like my whole life, basically. And she's just fantastic.
She killed it.
She killed it.
I mean,
And J-Lo is 50 years old, and it's just absolutely insane.
insane.
She's unbelievable.
She's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'll tell her next time I see her.
Fuck off. I'm so mad that you ever got to be in the same room as her. How dare you?
Oh, she's a pal. Yeah.
Julian just came home. I was like, what'd she fucking smell like? Because she smelled, oh my fucking God, Beach, I fucking hate you, Beach.
She, yeah, that was a really great show. We learned that Shakira's hips kind of lie, though. They kind of lie.
are you talking
well,
about?
they're
What are you even saying?
well, they don't lie, but they kind of lie.
What are you talking about?
Well, you were talking about her outfit and how it emphasizes the movement, and it's like it's almost like it's just interesting because I didn't.
Oh, in any culture where there's like belly dancing, so you have like hula skirts or like Polynesian, she's from Colombia. There's like, if you're wearing a skirt with like fringe or something around your hips with movement, like a skirt that's flowy,
Yeah.
it'll make all those movements look a lot bigger.
Pronounced.
Yeah, that's all I was saying to you. I didn't say her hips lie.
I said her hips lied.
Put that sentence back in your
It's
mouth.
a joke because we all know her hips don't lie. But a little bit. Her hips, her hips just are great.
Stop. Leave him alone. Stop.
I want to take
Stop.
him. I want to take him. What did you think about the Super Bowl guy? What?
Why'd you just grab him? He was sitting comfortably.
He absolutely wasn't.
Yes, he
He
was.
was readjusting like every 5 seconds.
I feel like he does the survival thing. When you pick up marble, he's like
He stiffens
something in his walnut brain is telling him, I'm very high in the air right now. I should stay as still as possible.
His
Is that a
vision is
thing?
based on movement.
Is that a thing?
What, freezing? Like as a defense mechanism in the wild?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I feel like it's a defense mechanism to protect himself. He doesn't like wiggle around once you pick him up. Hi, bud. Hi.
Yeah, I think a lot of animals who have predators.
You're making me nervous.
Me? I'm holding him
Yeah.
so wonderfully. Have you ever seen someone hold a dog so wonderfully? Right? Animals that have a lot of predators definitely freeze sometimes.
No, I'm talking about when you pick him up.
Yeah. When animals that have a lot of predators get picked up.
But if a predator tried to pick up marble, he would be screaming and fighting.
Well, then he knows I'm not a predator, right?
I don't know. You whisper, I'm a predator at him all the time.
I go up behind him and I whisper into his neck, I'm a predator.
Yeah, I'm like, Julian, stop.
Predator.
Stop.
He doesn't know what that predator means.
What if he does?
He doesn't. Okay. The 5 words he knows, one of them is not predator.
What does he know?
You wanna, that's one. You wanna, that's one word.
Joanna.
See?
Hi.
Mama. That's the other word. His name.
Mama.
Chicken.
Chicky.
That's the other word. And I don't think sit or up are in his vocab. I think they were at one point, but they're gone.
What about hi? Do you think hi is one of them?
Hi.
Oh, he likes hi. Hi, Mama. Oh.
Walk.
Oh, he likes walk.
Yeah. Although
Outside.
he's a slow walker, man.
It's like walking a tortoise.
An upside down tortoise. Just drag.
But it's not that he walks slow. Like, he can walk perfectly fine.
Yeah.
He's just, a hyper little male boy that needs to stop every 1 foot to smell and pee on everything. Mm-hmm. So it's therefore very slow to walk in.
That's fair.
Because he does not care if we keep it moving. He does not want to keep it moving.
Yeah, and he's got a built-in coat when the others are always naked. Mm-hmm. Did you get your coat from Stitch Fix, though?
Wow, Julian.
What's your style?
Why are you holding him like that?
Is it adventurous?
He doesn't look
sophisticated? Simple? However your style is, Stitch Fix can help you elevate it. Stitch Fix is an online personal styling service that finds and delivers clothes, shoes, and accessories that fit your body, budget, and lifestyle. It's a pretty great service. When you go to stitchfix.com/Jenna Julien, you tell them your size, your style preferences, and how much you want to spend on each item. There's no subscription required, right? So if you want to just do it once, you can. And what they do is they formulate a box of clothing specifically for you. And then they send it to your house in a box, right? A stylist put it together, someone who's qualified to, which is very cool. You try them on at home, no pressure. You can do it, as slow or as fast as you want. You can turn on music if you want. You can keep it quiet. And you see how everything fits. And you only pay for what you love. So if you don't like something, you send it back. Shipping is free. Exchanges are free. Returns are always free. And their styling fee is only $20, which is applied towards anything you keep from your shipment. Very cool service. Check it out by going to stitchfix.com/Jenna Julien. Get an extra 25% off when you keep everything in your box, or hit the link down below. Speaking of links, you can build your own website with Squarespace right now by going to squarespace.com/Jenna Julien. Squarespace is how you make websites look very good and have an easy time doing it. If you have a small business, if you have a photography blog that you want to turn into a website, if you have needs for an online store for your merchandise, whatever it is, Squarespace helps you do it. Wow, I'm all over the place today. It's a really awesome platform. Basically, it's a drag and drop visual website builder with an editor built in and 24 hours a day, 7 days a week customer service. So if it wasn't easy enough, you have them to hold your hand. If you need someone to hold your hand, they'll hold your hand. 24 hours a day, they will. So the customer service is on point. It helps you with any sort of snags you might run into when building a website, because you might not have built a website before, but Squarespace makes it very easy, and they help you make it exactly how you envision it to be, and make it look good on mobile, on desktop, whatever you guys are concerned about. Squarespace is there to help you make it beautiful. So go to squarespace.com/Jenna Julien, save 10% when you purchase your first website or domain, or you can give it a free trial, and that's completely free. So check it out. And lastly, guys, the Skim. Over 7 million people wake up to news that is summarized beautifully and concisely with the Skim. It is a newsletter that you subscribe to completely for free, comes into your email inbox, and you get to read it, digest it, and then you're done. Then you're smarter, you're more knowledgeable, and you can go on throughout your day and just know things. So the Skim makes it easy for you in about 5 minutes to ingest all the important information you should have at the start of the day going into the world. It helps you, and it's completely free. You can also deep dive in the topics, maybe like money or career or health. And the Skim offers a guide to help you dig deeper in any of those topics that you're interested in. Check them out by going to The Skim, that's TheSkimm, 2 M's.com/Jenna Julien. You go there, you type in your email like that, completely free, hit subscribe. And when you do that with our URL, you're entered to win potentially a $250 Visa gift card. Thank you to our sponsors.
Thank you, sponsors. Look at Kermit. Look at him.
Why? Do I have to?
He's so cute. You don't think he's so cute?
He's okay.
I disagree.
You know when you look at someone and you're like, man, they're attractive. you know? And then they open their mouth and you're like, nope. Sometimes that's what Kermit is for me. He's a cute boy. And then he
then he goes,
cries for 2 days straight. And he's suddenly not so cute. It's this weird magic trick he does. I don't know what it is. No. It's not not charming even. It's just annoying. It's so much.
oh, I'm sorry, bud. Dad called you annoying.
When's your next tattoo?
I'm not getting another tattoo.
Why not?
I didn't even plan on getting the first 2 tattoos that I have.
Okay, so when?
No.
November? No.
I don't want any more. I didn't
November?
want any to begin with. I love tattoos. I think they're so beautiful. I just don't. It takes me too much to decide on something I would want. So I'm like, I don't care.
You want to do stick and poke?
No, I don't want to do stick and poke. Sounds like a nightmare.
Stick and poke that too.
I don't know how people decide on something.
Yeah, I do. I mean, all it takes is you to do it once, and then you hopefully like it, and then you're like, oh, it was easy. I'll just do it again. And then you realize there's a lot of space on your body.
Mm-hmm. What's your next tattoo?
I'm still deciding, but I have a couple ideas in my brain.
Tell us.
Well, I'm not ready to be. They're secret.
A secret?
Yeah.
Why are they secret?
All right, I'm going to get a picture, photorealism of
Kermit.
SpongeBob from the back with his pants pulled down so you see his little sponge butt right here on my chest. Just the rear of SpongeBob.
Julien.
What?
I respect and support all of your decisions, but what the actual fuck?
Was it something I said?
That's a joke.
Why? Why can't I get that? Why can't I get
That
that?
was not real. You're lying.
I would
to
get a
me.
SpongeBob tattoo.
Of his butt on your chest?
Have you seen
Have I seen what?
his butt? It's so bright and round, and
It's square.
his butt is not square.
Yeah, it is.
His butt is
He's
like
SpongeBob SquarePants.
pants are square. His butt is not.
How is that possible?
I don't know. You got to watch the show. He pulls down his pants, and you just see these 2 round cheeks.
How is that possible?
I don't.
Wait, you see his butt on the show for real?
I'm
I can't
pretty
tell.
sure you
I
see his
literally
butt.
cannot tell what you're joking about
Should
and
I,
what you're
should I
serious
Google
about.
it?
No, because there's going to be some weird fan drawing of just like straight ass.
SpongeBob butt. SpongeBob ass. It's Tushy. I was right. Tushy.
Julien.
Oh, God. It started playing a video. Okay, hold on. SpongeBob butt.
Let me see. That's square.
That is round.
Yeah, they're like cheeks at the bottom, sort of, but like, why does his pants open like a panel from the back? It's like an electrical box.
I'm going to get this tattooed.
Julien, please, no.
Why?
It's terrible.
It's pretty great. I mean, we'll talk about it later after I get it, but that's my next one.
Dear God.
It's your boy.
Jenna. No, don't listen to It's Your Boy. Listen to my prayer.
You know.
I know what.
You've had it today, haven't you? You're
What do I know?
You're sick of me.
What do I know?
You know.
What do I know?
You know how to do it, though.
What did you have to do to
Get
whom?
SpongeBob butt tattoo.
Are you? I can't tell if you're serious or not.
Guess we'll find out.
Julien,
What?
why do you speak to me in riddles?
When the answer to that is ready,
No.
it will present itself to you.
Tell me the answer. I can't tell if you're serious or not. Are you tattooing SquarePants round, double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon,
So double
but
cheeked up.
on your chest or not?
I'm not tattooing it.
Julien!
Oh, shit. We're loopy, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm
we're kinda loopy.
exhausted. I'm so tired.
What did we do yesterday while we watched
Drink
the Super Bowl?
fucking White Claws. That's why.
Yeah, there weren't no laws yesterday. That's past past, present, past tense. Oh my God. I need to just stop talking. Past tense.
Past tense.
No, that's past tense of ain't. Wait.
Julian, no.
There ain't no laws yesterday.
It's like there weren't any. There wasn't any laws.
Ain't no laws
No
when
wait.
you drank White Claws yesterday.
There ain't no claws.
We are out of it. We are not humans. I mean, we started drinking at like 3 because the Super Bowl started at 3. And we're like, hey, let's drink some White Claws. And then today, we're both just zombies.
I'm a zombie. I'm an absolute zombie. I can't just like drink during the day and not have severe consequences.
Dude, remember when we could just drink during the day and then wake up and everything was chilling?
Yeah, I'm not chilling today.
I'm not chilling today. It's like sleepy too. It's like,
You can't get untired.
yeah. Oh boy. You know.
You know.
Can I drink this into the mic?
Yeah, but that was my coffee that I brought up here, and you've been slurping on it. Stop.
Okay, you can have the rest. Enjoy.
Everyone just
Unsubscribed?
unsubscribed, but I thought you were about to leave me like almost nothing in here.
No, there's more than nothing.
Wait.
If you were an Apple product, what would you be?
Like a technology
If
apple?
you were an Apple product, yes.
Why
I would be a dongle.
you would be
I'd be
dongle.
a hella dongle. I'd be 3 dongles dongled together. Because you don't have the right port. So you need to dongle one into the other dongle, into the other dongle, into the cord. I'd be a triple dongle.
I'd be an iPod shuffle.
Really?
The one with the
I feel like
clip.
you'd be a charger.
Thanks, babe.
What?
What kind of charger?
The high-powered one, the one that's, charging you up nice and fast. I just mean that because if you forget your charger, you're a bad planner, and you're the best planner I know, so you'd be the charger. You always have the charger if you are the charger.
Ladies.
No, what do you think you would be?
I just said an iPod shuffle.
That's what you think you'd be? The little
Yes.
square one?
Yes.
The one that looks like that?
Yes.
It's tiny.
Yeah.
Why would you be an iPod shuffle?
I would be an iPod shuffle.
Is that how your brain works?
Yes.
You just have a bunch of ideas and you press go and it shuffles through the ideas?
Yes.
Ancient Alien style?
Yes.
What color?
Teal.
All right. Number 1 podcast on iTunes, baby. Hell yeah.
Why? What color would you be as a dongle?
I would be white. They only make them in white, unless they're the aftermarket ones. Red dongles.
Ooh, aftermarket dongles?
Aftermarket
Damn.
dongles, straight from Amazon.
Do you think they dongle or not?
They be dongling.
Do they be dongling?
They do be dongling. We're doing a nonsense podcast. A nonce-cast.
They do be. I'm so loopy, Julian. They do be dongling. Say it.
They do be dongling.
They do be dongling. Do you want to know what?
What did the life-size doll say after dinner?
What?
Man, I'm poly full. Because they have polyfill inside of them.
You said that because there's polyfill right there
That's a
in
good joke,
that box.
though. But it's a good joke, though.
That is still in this room. Those 2 boxes of polyfill are still here from my jeans chair video.
Who wants them? Raise your hand. All right, you get it. Contest is over. What did you just ask me before I told that joke?
Nothing.
Oh. that was like, that reminded me of when the principal would call my mom in front of me. And they would go like this. And just look at me.
Did you ever get in trouble?
No, I never went to the principal's office.
That's not true. You definitely got in trouble.
What the hell? I never, not once, went to the principal's office because they wanted me there. I went there.
You never got in trouble?
I never got called to the principal's office. I was a good boy. I actually, in middle school, detention scared me so much because basically the way it worked at our school was you could get a 15, a 30, or a referral. which is 15 minutes detention, 30 minutes detention, or 45 minutes and a write-up, which is the referral. And I think I only got a referral once, but it wasn't even really my fault. I was just scared of it. I never wanted to get in trouble. So I wasn't bad. What?
Just thinking.
Tell us what you're thinking.
I was thinking about like the one time that I got in trouble when I was like little.
What'd you do?
I can't remember if I told it on the podcast or not, but it was like completely ridiculous. But I remember being a kid and being like, this is fine. Me and my best friend, I won't say her name, but like we lived on the same street. Like
her.
What the fuck, dude? No, we were like best buddies.
Yeah.
And I think it was in like first grade. We were so excited that we were in the same class together. And there was like a little reading corner in the back of the room. And like, we're kind of weird kids. The two of us together. It's why we got along so well.
Yeah.
And we were sitting in the back of the room in like the reading corner. And we're like sitting like this with our legs crossed, like facing each other. And for some reason, we just like got it in our head that we were going to take turns pinching each other's face and just be like, ow. But like leave nail marks, you know what I mean? So she would do one on me and I'd be like, damn, that was a good one. And then she's like, all right, do me. So then I would pinch her face and she's like, ow. And I'm like, ow, sick. That was a good one. Okay, now you do me. And we were just sitting, I just vividly remember
hurting each other.
Sitting, but like we weren't in pain. I don't know why we did this.
No, I do.
Know?
You said middle school or elementary?
No, like first grade.
First grade? Well, we did that shit in middle school. But
it's like the same
ABC
idea.
game?
Yeah, you're hurting each other, but like you're kind of doing it for fun and you're like laughing.
Yeah, you're more curious about it.
Yeah, we we're like best buddies. Like we weren't trying to hurt each other at all, you know? But all of a sudden the teacher comes back there and was like, what the hell are you guys doing?
That was probably such a weird moment for a teacher to discover that.
It's like, well, you were like, what, 6 in first grade?
Oh my God.
There's like 2 6-year-olds in the back of the room pinching the absolute shit out of each other's faces. And you're just like, what are you guys doing? So she sent us both to the principal's office and she was like, you know, what did this girl do to you that you guys pinched each other? And we're like, nothing. Like we're best friends. Like what are you talking? We were just
having fun,
pinching each other, dude.
We weren't stimulated enough by class.
Mind your own business, lady. So they like, I remember they had like sort of separated us for the day to like figure out, you know, if we were actually like
the
mad
investigation.
At each other. Yeah. See, I think we had to take like the same bus home, obviously after school. So you lived on the same street.
Yeah.
And I just see her and her whole like face is covered like in Vaseline, you know, because she had gone to the nurse to like, you know, there's any little pinches or whatever. And she's just like, how's it going? Oh, I missed you all day. I was talking to see you. And my face is like covered in Vaseline. And like, yeah, that was sick.
Damn, that's so weird.
Right?
I love it though. I love it.
Is that not so weird?
No, it's. I mean, kids are just like curious and weird like that. Like we used to play ABC game where we would scratch each other's like skin off on the top of our hand, and for literally just to count to the ABCs and see what would happen. And then we played quarters, where you would put your hand on the table and you would take a quarter,
so
and
bad.
like swipe it into someone's knuckle and basically make them bleed. Then you play bloody knuckles where you just punched each other. That is the most Cro-Magnon game I could think of that kids play.
Bloody knuckles.
Punch each other's fists. You're punching their punchers. Like it is so knuckle dragging. It is like so primitive.
It's like
kids do
being
it.
a lobster and pinching another lobster's claws as hard as you can with your lobster claw.
So dumb. And you would like bleed and like hurt yourself.
Yeah.
But it's like, we're having fun, man.
Yeah, do you remember like we would give each other like rope burns and stuff, and like we would call it rose garden. It's like essentially the same thing where you just like you take your fingers and you pinch somebody and like scratch
like
them.
like the thorns in a rose garden. Oh my God.
Well, because the point is at the end of the game, it's like a whole story, right? So you go like this. You're like, you want to play rose garden? You're like, sure. So I push your sleeve up and I start telling you about how I'm like tilling the land and like planting the seeds and like really hurting you. And like now I'm going over it with like a rake.
Oh my God.
And then you're supposed to just sit there and like be in so much pain. And then they're like, and now you have a rose garden. You look down your arm, it's like all fucking red. You never did that?
No, I never did that.
It was called Rose Garden.
That sounds lit. I kind of want to try it now.
Sick game, my dude.
Damn.
But like, I don't think about that ever. Like as an adult looking back, you're like, we were just trying to hurt each other, apparently.
Yeah, man.
And we always thought it was so funny and so fun.
It's funny. I want to know more about the psychology behind why kids do that. Because it's
I
not
don't
like
know.
you have to be dealing with some issues or even psychological trauma or anything like that to do that. You're just a normal kid who's curious and wants to fucking do it with your friend. Like,
Well, I mean, if you're like 6, like I was in first grade.
but even me in middle school, there was no sense of any of like the problems. I was just doing it for fun. It was literally just for fun.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, like, if you're a kid or even a teenager and you haven't, like, experienced a certain threshold of pain, I don't know, it's sort of just exciting as in anything else you haven't experienced before.
That's true. That's a
Like,
good point.
when we were 6 and we were pinching each other's faces, it's sort of like, what type of pain is that? And, like,
What will happen?
it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I'm hurting you. Are you okay? No? Oh, you're good? Okay, we're good? Oh, pinch me now.
Yeah, you're just doing experiments.
Just like, how much
What
pain,
does that feel like?
How much pain what does it feel like?
Yeah.
I don't know. You want a rose garden?
No, please no Rose Garden. Do you want to play ABC game?
What is that?
You've never played
You
that?
just scratch skin
So you
off?
take your thumb nail and you lightly, you're not doing it hard, but you basically, I think you like scratch while they say the ABCs and you get all the way to Z and then you're like, okay, your turn. And then they go. And then after like the third or fourth time, you're like busting through the skin here. Either it was that or you actually wrote the letters. I forget which one it was. Maybe you wrote the letters with your thumbnail, but you're basically just like ripping up the top of your skin on your hand. Truly special stuff.
That's it?
That's it. That's
That's
the
the
game.
game?
That is the game. ABC
That's
game.
so boring.
Oh, says the girl literally just pinching her friend's face.
We were having a good time.
So were we playing the ABC game. And it was educational.
Because you were saying your
You
ABC.
practice your ABCs.
I also will never forget. I think it was like, my mom or whatever. They're like, why'd you guys do that? And we were like, we were just playing.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with you guys?
You know what I used to do?
You ever just like sit around and pinch each other's faces?
Yeah, Mom. You act like you never pinch each other's face. You know what I used to do a lot?
What?
Does
What?
this surprise you? I used to
What?
draw all over my body with pens.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
All over my body. All over my arms, all over my legs, all over my hands. I literally would write on my hands every single day in class. Just everywhere.
I wrote on my hands a lot, but it was like to remember to do stuff.
Same. But also to not. Also just nonsense. It was a mix of everything.
I wasn't really much of like a doodler though. Like I doodled a little bit, but like I wasn't one of those people that had all these like lovely doodles because I was just bad at it.
You can't be bad at doodling.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. Can you?
I beg to differ. I'm pretty
Is it possible to be bad at...
bad at doodling.
But doodling is like, it's subjective. It's like you're just literally, your mind's like not even thinking. You're just like, oh, whatever. You mean like some people's doodles look really nice and yours don't? Is that what you're saying?
If I were to quote unquote doodle, it would be a scribble.
So?
It's just a scribble.
That's beautiful.
I don't think so.
It is.
Okay.
Marvel, do you want to go? What? I ran out
you
of things
doodle?
to say. Oh, yeah, I doodle all the time. You didn't ask me that.
I was trying to, but then you silently shook my hand and then asked Marvel a question.
Yes, I doodled. On my body and on my papers. I have to sneeze. I don't want to sneeze, though. Don't make me sneeze.
Look at the light.
No.
Look at the light.
No.
Look at the light. It makes you sneeze.
I said I don't want to sneeze. Why would you do that?
Why? Sneeze.
That's gone.
No, bring it back.
Sometimes when Jenna's about to sneeze, I'll say bless you before she sneezes, and then she
it
loses
ruins
it.
it. I get so mad. Oh, I get
You should
so
try
mad
that.
at you.
You should try that with someone like your roommate or significant other.
That's
Next time
so
you hear them
mean.
about to sneeze, they're going like, just go, bless you. And then they'll look at you and
It's
be like,
so
and then they
mean.
won't sneeze. It's funny. For me. Congrats on your next sneeze whenever that happens.
Thank you. Sneeze. Sneeze now.
What the heck?
Sneeze. Ew. You breathed on me. Ew.
You ever like tap your nose? Does
Do
that
I
Makes
ever?
your eyes water and like sneeze, you know? Like,
No,
ever
I've
get
never
hit in
heard
the
that.
nose and then...
But I have heard of staring like at light,
Yeah.
looking up and looking at light.
Yeah, that means you're allergic to the sun.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't it not?
What are you saying?
Well, there's different types of allergies, right? Looking up into the sun makes you sneeze, so you're allergic to the sun. That's logic.
Julien!
Thanks for coming to this week's science talk. We'll be back next week.
Stop drinking all my coffee.
Remember the book fair?
Yeah.
Book fair was fun. Book fair was like really lit, actually. They had posters, they had books. The end.
I just liked the Calvin and Hobbes, and I liked any of the books that were like about arts and crafts, like craft books.
Yeah, I loved Calvin and Hobbes and craft books. We would have been friends, I think. Like we are now.
We would have been friends because we both were doing nothing but PE and PE.
Yeah, we loved PE. In fact, I didn't ever
PE.
change out of my PE clothes for the most of my middle school.
Yeah, we're aware.
PE clothes, they're free clothes. What do you mean? You don't have to worry about what you're going to wear. Just wear your PE clothes. No one's ever going to make a comment.
We didn't get PE clothes.
You didn't have PE uniforms?
No, we brought our own to school.
Nerds.
What? Why are we nerds? It was just like change for gym. So we would bring our own shorts, our own pants, or
Sounds so
shirts.
disorderly. How did you even know who was the student and who was the teacher? You're all wearing different things.
Julien, what the hell? You got uniforms?
Yeah, they were like shitty, like dollar store shorts and like this gray shirt that we would wear. And you
Still.
literally would Sharpie your name on the shirt where it said like Lincoln PE.
Weren't there like 4,000 people in your school?
Not in my middle school. 4,000 kids in a middle school? That'd be mayhem.
How many people were in your middle school?
In my middle school? I don't even know. I could look it up, but it was a big school. It was public school, but it wasn't 4,000 was my high school.
Yeah.
1,000 per
Did you
grade.
get PE clothes in high school?
I didn't do PE in high school.
Why?
Because I played sports. You either played sports or did PE. It was in both.
See, that's garbage because when I was in high school, we had to do gym every year.
And
we could only opt out one semester of 1 year.
Why? Because PE is such an important topic to be educated on.
No, that was the choice. If you're in a varsity sport, you can opt out one quarter, or not even semester, quarter. We could opt out 1 quarter of the year out of PE. We didn't get to just not do PE because we did sports.
Yeah, it was sports or PE for me. I think I did 1 semester of PE, and the only reason was because it was the fall semester of my freshman year, and baseball hadn't started yet. And so then once it hit like January, I was like done with PE because I was only baseball from then on. And because like you play a sport, you play basketball, baseball, football, tennis, whatever, then you wouldn't have to do PE. But then people also would do the thing where they would do like independent PE, where they would. Some of them were legit and some of them were full of shit, where you would basically say, I actually say I golf or I do something, it's off campus. I do this activity and it's not here. And you would have your coach, like wherever that is, like sign this like sheet every week. And that was your PE.
If you were like a person that rode horses or something.
Or play golf without a golf team at your school.
Right,
Something like that. Yeah. Like sports that didn't exist at school.
That's garbage though. We all had to take gym. And if you were in a varsity sport, you could opt out 1 quarter. That was it.
Yeah,
we didn't get to just be like, yeah, well, I'm physically active somewhere else. In fact, we had a rule in our school that if I was 16 years old and I skipped gym class that day for whatever reason, you're not allowed to participate in your game later.
But why would they need you if you're already participating in a sport with like practice and conditioning and whatever? Why would they need you to like spend more of your time that's already now limited because you play a sport in a PE class?
It's a class. It's the same as skipping any other class.
What was your PE class like? What did you guys
mean?
do? I don't know. Like what was your PE
All kinds of stuff.
Because I had basically zero PE experience in high school, so I don't know what it like.
Well, so I think if I recall correctly, we would usually have like a couple of choices. So like for your fall PE, there might be days when you go in and they're like, all right, we're just playing soccer.
Okay.
So just get in there and go play a game of soccer.
Yeah.
But, since you're with everybody from all kinds of grades and all kinds of different physical abilities, it's just about participating. You don't have to like be incredibly good at soccer.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
But there's plenty of people that just sit on the bleachers and say, I'm not participating today. And then the teacher gives you an F for that day or whatever. And so you change your clothes and you just go and try your best. But it wasn't always like that. Some days it was like literally orienteering, or like you read a map and like go walk around outside. Walking. We did gymnastics. We did golf. We did square dancing. Was literally everyone's favorite unit in gym.
You're talking all high school here, right?
Yeah. Because like everyone loved to just go to gym class. Some of us would get very into it and bring our own plaid shirts, and it was just the derpiest way to participate in physical activity.
Yeah.
It's fun. You get to dance. Really stupid. Having a great time. I'm not calling square dancing stupid. I'm saying when you're 16 and your choices, would you like to go play soccer or would you like to square dance? I'm like, give me that fucking hoedown, beach. It's time to get it popping.
Interesting. That's interesting. I've never actually really thought about it. So like you were a serious athlete through like in your high school when you played softball, right? Mm-hmm. Like that was your primary sport.
I played 3 sports a year though, and I'm only allowed to opt out 1 quarter. There was varsity all year.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I don't get to just skip gym all year.
For sure. My question is, as a serious athlete who is like focused on your sport, you played in college, so you were focused in high school.
Yeah.
Did you ever get to the point as like a junior or senior where you were like, man, I have a big game this afternoon. I have a doubleheader this afternoon. I have games all week. I've been training hard. I'm sore. And I got to go to PE. Like, what is this? Did you ever feel like that?
I mean, it would have been nice. Like, everyone's looking forward to the quarter that they get to opt out of gym because now we would have a free period instead because you don't have to go.
You would just have an empty period without gym?
Yeah, but you're like most people save it. Like, I was saving it for my second semester or last quarter of my senior year.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
That's, so, like,
that's
it would
smart,
be nice, but gym class was easy. It was just like go and walk around the track.
That's fair.
Plus your gym teacher knows like who the student athletes are, and the point of gym class was never to like physically push people. You know what I mean?
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
Like if you're doing basketball, the point isn't to have everybody like leave there sweaty. It's like you might spend a day just dribbling.
Yeah.
Like,
okay. No,
they're just exposing kids to like sports and exposing them to moving their body for about 40 minutes a day.
Totally.
Like it wasn't physically taxing. So no,
I get that. That makes sense.
I looked forward to gym probably more than most of my other classes because at least I was doing something fun. And a lot of times like our gym teacher was super cool and would just let us crack jokes and mess around the whole time.
Fair enough.
I loved weightlifting when everyone would just go in there and they would all get on the abductor and adductors. We'd all just sit there and fucking die laughing at each other. Like, it's stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
But the point is, for 40 minutes, we're not getting in there and seriously lifting weights. They're just like showing, like exposing people to it and moving for a little bit.
Sure, yeah.
So,
that's a good way to put it. I never really thought about it like that. But that's cool. I mean, it's like it makes sense, especially if maybe you were to play, like maybe you played, I don't know, tennis, right? And then you know, one day at PE you were playing football, and you would have never played football if it weren't for that class. Right. So you're kind of exposing people.
This is exactly how I knew that I was never going to succeed at tennis because tennis was one of our sports in the spring.
It?
I couldn't stop losing all the balls because I was hitting them out of the thing.
Classic softball. And
my
gym
teacher was like, "You have to point your racket down." And I was like, "I'm swinging for the fences, you bitch! I hit a home run. What are you talking about?" Yeah. So I'm just full blown like, just out.
I used to play tennis with my grandfather a lot, and that's what I would do too because it was like so easy to hit bombs.
Yeah,
like,
but then you just know like that's never going to be a sport for me. Probably racket sports.
Tennis is fun. Really, you would actually, I think you would be good at tennis.
I know I'd be good at tennis if I stopped hitting it out of the racket court.
Yeah.
Thing.
The racket court.
Yeah,
thing.
the racket court thing.
Racket court thing. What did you ever play? Any other sports that you would have never touched? Like, did you ever do golf or anything like that?
Yeah, we did golf.
How was that?
It was a great time. But I played golf with my dad when I was a kid, so I knew I liked that.
Golf, yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Flag football, basketball. Mm-hmm. Terrible at both of those things.
You have a basketball game tomorrow.
I'm a lot better at like flag football than basketball. Mm-hmm. Really, very, very.
Flag football is fun.
Very, 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 very. Hold on, I'm not done yet. Very bad at basketball.
Oh. What position did you play in flag football that you liked?
Run and grab someone else's flag position.
Nice. Yeah, up top.
I was much better at catching the ball than throwing the ball.
Got it. So you're a receiver or defensive end, maybe.
I was also small and fast. Not so much anymore.
But you cute.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Sick.
I can't believe you just didn't have to go to gym because you played baseball. You missed out on a lot of laughs and good times, let me tell you that
I
much.
absolutely missed out on a lot of laughs and good times. I was suffering while they made us climb like apes down the Greek theater to condition us for baseball.
We had rock climbing. We also had gymnastics.
Yeah, I would if I could have chosen to do PE, you know, in lieu of some of the conditioning we had to do for baseball. It would have been like, fuck yeah, I'll throw a football around instead of like actually puke my brains out because this is such an exhausting workout.
What was really fun was sometimes you were broken up into like girls and boys. So like there'd be all girls, which is nice for some stuff. And then some of them would be like a co-ed unit. So I'm pretty sure like gymnastics, square dancing was a co-ed unit. So you got to be in there with boys, which was super fun.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I'm just here to hang out with the boy that I like, which happened all the time. What?
The fuck, dog?
What? And some, like, I think gymnastics was co-ed too. So it was a really good time
That's cool.
watching boys do log rolls and get an F in gymnastics.
Just mocking them. Boys.
It's a joke, Julian.
I'm joking too. I'm literally always joking.
I don't have to go to gym. I play baseball.
That's rude, actually. That was toxic. That was toxic. Don't act like you wouldn't have, like, if you were a softball player in your senior year and you, like, you know, you're kind of a stud, right? Like, why are you going to waste your time in PE? Like, come on.
I didn't say that was a waste of time. I always thought it was one of the best periods of the day. I always had a
What
great
if you,
time
like,
in
hurt
the gym.
yourself on the day of a big game in PE?
I don't know. I don't think I'd be that upset, honestly. You have to be really trying.
What about your coaches?
No, Julian, you'd have to be really.
Wouldn't your coaches be like, hey, rest up until practice?
You'd have to be Julian. You would have to be really trying to hurt yourself in PE. Like,
things happen.
No, they really make it so like it's not.
All right.
It's just about learning and
okay.
moving your body. It's not
Okay.
about like physically exerting yourself.
I know, but things happen. You know?
My feet are falling asleep because they won't stop sitting on me.
Okay. Well, we can call it there. Let's just call it. Let's throw in the towel.
Bye, Kermit.
Anyway, thank you guys for listening to us talk about tattoos and PE.
PE be like.
Oh, man. I wish I could. I got to find a picture of me in my PE clothes so you can see what they look like. They were sick.
Yeah. That was like the one A I could always count on to keep my GPA soaring.
Me too. Up high. Up high. The opposite of where my GPA was.
Bloody knuckles.
Bloody knuckles. We'll see you guys next
You
week
just punch somebody with yo puncher.
with Yo Puncher. Guys, don't play bloody knuckles. It's not safe.
It's a terrible game.
And if your kid comes home with bloody knuckles, just tell them to quit punching each other's puncher.
What'd you do? You punch somebody's puncher with your puncher?
Oh, well, you guys have a wonderful week. Sorry the podcast was late this week. We appreciate your patience, and we'll see you next week on the next episode of Jenna Julien Podcast.
Bye.
Bye.